like that. Do you want, do you want, do you want?
Is this nigga serious?
Keeping us tied and true, no sweet romance.
Ooh.
Baby.
She said born with the moon in Cancer, you know what I'm saying? So that's like her
And the winters cannot fade her.
Ooh.
Call her green for the children who've made her little green.
Woo! I like that. Yo, what is good, YouTube? It is First Listen back with another reaction video, and today we are going to be listening to Joni Mitchell, Blue. This album was in like the best albums of all time. You know, it was like a big list that I have too that I took from, and this was in there. I'm not sure who this woman is. I just know her album was in there, so it has to be good. And I was curious of the cover and the name. You know, Blue must be something kind of emotional. You know. I don't know yet. I don't know anything about her at all. And I'm guessing you guys will educate me on who this is. You know what I'm saying? Let's work together. Put it together, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what I don't know, okay? Y'all lock in every time. Let's continue to do that, please. Please. So we're just gonna go in, don't know what to expect, but I'm here for the vibe. Getting some women on here. Y'all know my love for women when it comes to the music and how they add to it. I'm excited to see what she has to offer. Let's do it. First track, All I Want. Starting off with a guitar.
I am on a lonely road and I am traveling, looking for something. What can it be?
Oh, she got a
Oh, I
voice.
hate you some, I hate you some, I love you some. Oh, I love you when I forget about me.
Damn. I love you when I forget about me. That's deep. That is deep. Cause like that a lot of time how it be like people will put other people before themselves. They don't even care about them. That's crazy. I love you when I'm not. I love you when I forget about me. That's deep.
I wanna be strong, I wanna live alone, I wanna belong to the living.
Damn.
Alive, I wanna get up and drive, wanna wreck my stockings in some jukebox dive.
Hey.
Do you want,
Hey. Hey. Okay, I like that. I like that. Do you want? Do you want? Do you want?
Is this nigga serious?
I like that. I love her vulnerability as well. Like, and then the blue, and it's like kind of giving me that like the blues. You know what I'm saying? Of like emotion and stuff like that. But she's being very vulnerable. Do you want? Do you want? Do you want to dance with me, baby? Yeah, this is a vibe. I like this. It's kind of got like a. Is this like blues? Like not to be funny. Like is this like blues though? Something like that? Like what would this be? Like country-ish, blues-ish? I don't know. I don't know.
my stockings in some jukebox dive. Do you want, do you wanna dance with me, baby? Do you wanna take a chance on maybe finding some sweet romance?
Ooh.
Baby, well, come on.
Come on.
All I really want our love to do is to bring out the best in me and in you too. All
Yeah.
I really want our love to do is to bring out the best in me and in you.
Facts.
I wanna talk to you, I wanna shampoo you, wanna renew you again and again. Applause, life is our cause. When I think of your kisses, my mind seesaws. Do you see how you hurt me, baby? So I hurt you too. Then we both get
So blue.
so blue.
Yeah. Ooh.
I am on a lonely road and I am traveling.
starting off.
Jealousy, the greed is the unraveling. It's the unraveling, and it undoes all the joy that could be. I wanna have fun, I wanna shine like the sun, wanna be the one that you wanna see. Wanna knit you a sweater, wanna write you a love letter, wanna make
I love how she's like singing like in between like the beat, you know? Like going in between and her voice is going high and lowering just like by like the pitch and stuff like that.
feel better, wanna make you feel
Written.
free.
Did she play guitar too?
Wanna make you feel free. I wanna make you feel free.
I want to make you feel free. Okay. Hey, Joni. I love those instruments. Real simple. Guitars. Few drums. My old man. I wonder when this album came out.
My old man, he's a singer in the park.
Let's get it.
He's a walker in the rain. He's a dancer in the dark.
She has a great voice.
We don't need no piece of paper from the city hall, keeping us tied and true. My old man, keeping away my blues.
I like how she's referenced. I like how she's referencing. I like how she's referencing the album Blue by saying blue like a few times. You know, like in the last track she said something about blue. She said now we're both blue, and then now she's saying my old man keeping me away, keeping away my old man keeping away my blues.
He's my sunshine in the morning. He's my fireworks at the end of the day.
Yeah.
He's the warmest chord I ever heard. Play that warm chord, playing, stay, baby. We don't need no piece of paper from the city hall.
This is definitely different.
Keeping us tied and true. My old man, keeping away my blues.
Keeping away my blues.
But when he's gone, me and them lonesome blues collide.
I didn't expect these chord changes.
Too big, the frying pan's too wide. Then he comes home and he takes me in his loving arms, and he tells me all his troubles, and he tells me all my charms. We don't need no piece of paper from the city hall, keeping us tied and true. No, my old man, keeping away my blues. But when he's gone, me and them lonesome blues
The beat is so the beat is so interesting because it's like going through all of these changes based like almost off of her voice, which is like a good and a bad thing. I don't necessarily like the changes that much because it just feels weird like to my ear, like when it goes down and then it goes that way and then it goes back up over here and then it goes like this, because it's like kind of like she just started singing on the song and they just played whatever she sung, and it's kind of like awkward at moment, and this is like it's just her voice and piano. Yeah, it's this is an interesting one. This is an interesting one.
The bed's too big, the frying pan's too wide.
it's consistent right here.
He's a walker in the rain. He's a dancer in the dark. We don't need no piece of paper from the city hall.
Like right there.
Keeping us tight and true.
See, like that. Keeping us tight and true. Like that felt awkward to me. But that's just me though. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting y'all know how I feel about the music. You know what I'm saying? Like I think her voice is lovely, but I just don't necessarily like the tune of how that piano is following her voice in that moment. It kind of like y'all know how like, you could hear something that's like off key or whatever like that. Like some people don't know, they can't tell. But like for me, like I know exactly what makes me like twitch a little bit when it comes to the sound. Her voice is amazing. I just don't like that part. I don't like that.
Oh, my old man, keeping away my lonesome blue.
Oh, I like that. That was nice outro right there. Little Green. So it's pretty like much like acoustic vibes.
Born with the moon in Cancer.
Okay. So what y'all know about Zodiac? What y'all know about astrology? She said born with the moon in Cancer. You know what I'm saying? So that's like her whatever. I thought I was gonna cook, but I didn't. My bad.
Choose her a name she will answer to. Call her green, and the winters cannot fade her.
Ooh.
Call her green for the children who've made her little green.
Woo! I like that. Wait, hold on, y'all.
Call her green, and the winters cannot fade her.
Her
Call her
voice.
green for the children who've made her little green.
Oh, I like that.
Be a gypsy dancer.
I like that.
He went to California.
Real calm.
Hearing that everything's warmer there. So you write him a letter and say, her eyes are blue. He sends you a poem and she's lost to you. Little green.
Little Green.
Is a nonconformer.
She kind of like writes like continuously. That's very different. You know, usually it's like this is what they're saying and then it gets back to this. She kind of just writes and it like flows together how it flows. And I'm gonna take this album for like acoustic songwriter type of vibe genre, you know? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take it from that view, you know? Cause you know, like it's like, dang, I wish that instrument was there when she said that, or a little bass was here, and it's just like this is nice, just having this little guitar playing. I think that's the only thing there, and then her voice, like, is really just off of that. Like this is something you play. You don't play this in a car, you know. Like this is not a car vibe at all. No disrespect. This is not a car vibe. This is throw this this is throw this on a vinyl. You know what I'm saying? Or put it on a tape player, play it out loud, just like on a calm day or calm night. Like not like a nice, beautiful day with the window open and then, you know, it's blowing everything. Not where it's like blowing everything everywhere, but like a little breeze coming through. You put like a pie at the end. You know, you just made an apple pie. You put that apple pie outside the window. Hopefully nobody steal it, but it's right there. You got that little thing playing right there. You know. You make a little bit of lemonade and you tell your daughter like, hey, I made a pie, but it has to cool off. You tell your son, I made a pie, but it got to cool off. And he's like, what, Mom?
Just a little green, like the color when the spring is born. There'll be crocuses to bring to school tomorrow. Just a little green,
Just a little
like the
green.
nights when the northern lights perform. There'll be icicles and birthday clothes, and sometimes there'll be sorrow. Child with a child pretending.
I love this guitar.
Weary of lies you are sending home, so you sign all the papers in the family name. You're sad and you're sorry, but you're not ashamed. A little green.
Her voice, man.
Ending. Just a little green, like the color when the spring is born.
It's ironic she's saying a little green and her album's called Blue.
Crocuses to bring to school tomorrow. Just a little green, like the nights
I like this shirt.
perform.
I actually like this one.
There'll be icicles and birthday clothes, and sometimes there'll be sorrow.
It sounds like a song like you sing to like your child, like on a bad, like they're having a bad day or something, and like your mom sings the song to you, like a sweet mother, you know? That's what vibes it gives me. It gives me like my mom loves me and she know I'm having a bad day or something like that. Like I that's what I get from that. Carrie, like Mariah.
The wind is in from Africa. Last night I couldn't sleep. Oh, you know it sure is hard to leave here, Carrie, but it's really not my home.
Okay, we got a little vibe here.
My fingernails are filthy. I've got beach tar on my feet, and I miss my clean white linen and my fancy French cologne. Oh, Carrie, get out your cane.
Ooh.
Put on some silk.
Okay.
Ain't old daddy, but I like you.
Okay, she getting in her
Come
vibes.
on down to the Mermaid Cafe, and I will buy you a bottle of wine, and we'll laugh and toast to nothing and smash our empty glasses down. Let's have a round for these freaks and these soldiers, a round for these friends of mine. Let's have another round for the bright red devil who keeps me in this tourist town. Come on, Carrie, get out your cane.
Hey.
I'll put on some silk. Oh, you're a mean old daddy, but I like you. I like you. I like you. I like you.
Yeah, she got in her bag with this one. She definitely in her bag.
I'll go to Amsterdam, or maybe I'll go to Rome, and rent me a grand piano and put some flowers around my room. But let's not talk about fairy wells now. The night is a starry dome, and they're playing that scratchy rock and roll beneath the mantle of moon. Come on, Carrie, get out your cane.
Carrie, get out your cane.
Put on some silk. You're a mean old daddy, but I like.
This is such an interesting rhythm and BPM. Like, it's so interesting to me. And I think that's the biggest thing, discovering, listening to all this different alternative type of music, where usually the music I listen to is like on a beat. I mean, not every single time. Like, there's, you know, they do creative things in all genres. You know, when you're used to rocking your head like this, or, you know, like that, or it's so different because you never know. Even when the lyrics come up and I think that I know, and I'm sitting here singing some of the songs, and you can tell sometimes I get it fucked up because the timing is different, and they might come in later or come in earlier or come in like this and break it down that way. Like, that's always interesting about listening to new music that you aren't used to listening to. For it can happen for good and bad reasons. You know, you can like that or you can not like that, and it can push you away. But I think anybody, I don't care what color is, what religion is, whatever you grew up in, everybody should open their mind to different things that they haven't been used to. Of course, look at me. You know what I'm saying? I know some of you thinking it. Look at him. He's listening to this for the first time. Yeah, because I ain't never grow up like that. You feel me? I never grew up listening to this stuff. Let's just be honest, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm just saying though. You feel me? I'm just saying. I'm just gonna be honest with you. When I allow myself to break out of those boxes and those, those stereotypes, I'm able to appreciate these things and give my honest opinion on it. If I like it or not. Some things I love it. Some things I'm like, that ain't me. Or that's not something I'm gonna listen to again. But then there's some stuff like you ever like find something you actually like. I'm yapping right now, but I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You gonna say, "Oh, you talking too much." Wait a minute, man. You could click. You could go watch another video, bro. You can skip some of this video and finish me. Like, come on, let me get off. Like, I got a thought, and I'm gonna think it, and I'm gonna say it. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? Y'all ever found like a song? Like, you ever found something? It don't matter what it is. A song, a type of hairstyle, or a dress, or a shirt, pants, a place you visited. Like, you always find something you like. That's the greatest feeling when you found like something you like and you never thought you would like. So that's his whole journey with me, like finding things and being able to have songs and understand music a little bit more than I did. Regardless if it's good or bad. Now you good? You happy now? I'm about to finish, okay? I'm joking, y'all.
The wind is from Africa. Last night I couldn't sleep. Oh, it sure is hard to leave you, but it's really not my home. Maybe it's been too long a time since I was scrambling down in the street. Now they got me used to that clean white linen and that fancy French cologne. Oh, Carrie, get out your cane. I'll put on my finest silk.
I like that.
Go to the Mermaid Cafe, have fun tonight. I said, oh, you're a mean old daddy, but you're out of sight.
I like that too, cause she really. I did not expect her to like do a little bit more energy. I didn't expect that. Be honest. Mm. Mm.
Songs are like tattoos, I've been to
Ooh.
the sea before. Crown and anchor me, or let me sail away. Hey, blue, there is a song for you, ink on a pin, underneath the skin, an empty space to fill in. Well, there's so many sinking now, you gotta keep thinking you can make it through these waves. Acid, booze, and ass, needles, guns, and grass.
Acid, booze, and ass. The hell? So like I said, like the way she like does these songs, it almost sounds like she's like either playing it as she's singing and just going off. It sounds like she's like almost freestyling the way she writes. Um, 'Cause it's so like unstructured, you know? It's just like she's just going and saying stuff, but it's lyrics. It's not just bullshit. It's just how she's just continuously going. And then like the piano or whatever behind it is kind of just either along with it as she's singing it, like playing it, or somebody just going kind of like going off. Like it's kind of like they're just kind of freestyling, and she just wrote some stuff down. That's her. That's kind of like the vibe it gives me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like more of like feeling like, like an emotion. It's not like a perfect loop here and a loop here. It's just like continuously progressing throughout the song, you know?
Lots of laughs, lots of laughs.
I don't know why my lyrics is doing this.
Everybody's saying that hell's the hippest way to go. Well, I don't think so, but I'm gonna take a look around at the blue.
You can feel the emotion. I like that.
Blue, here is a shell for you. Inside you'll hear a sigh, a foggy lullaby.
I love that.
There is your song from me.
Yeah, that's mood music. This is emotional. Like you feel like that vibe, Blue. You feel that, you know. She has definitely an interesting way of being creative, though. Like kind of just going wherever the beat, wherever it flows, going wherever it goes. California, Cali. If you're from California, comment.
Sitting in a park in Paris, France, reading the news and it sure looks bad. They won't give peace a chance. That was just a dream some of us had. Still a lot of lands to see, but I wouldn't want to stay here. It's too old and cold and settled in its ways here. Oh, but California, California, coming home. I'm gonna see the folks I dig. I'll even kiss a sunset pig. California, I'm coming home.
So she from California, huh? I always wanted to go to California.
I met a redneck on a Grecian isle who did the goat dance very well. He gave me back my smile, but he kept my camera in a cell. Oh, the rogue, the red rogue. He cooked good omelets and stews, and I might have stayed on with him there, but my heart cried out for you.
It's kind of like she talking.
California, oh, California, coming home. Oh, make me feel good, rock and roll band. I'm your biggest fan. California, coming home.
California, I'm coming home.
Oh, it gets so lonely when you're walking in the streets.
I like them drums right there.
Full of strangers, all the news on you read just give you the blues. Just give you the blues.
Come on now. It's like very tucked production.
So I bought me a ticket, I caught a plane to Spain. Went to a party down a red dirt road. There were lots of pretty people there, reading Rolling Stone, reading Vogue. They said, how long can you hang around? I said, a week, maybe two, just until my skin turns brown. And I'm going home to California. California, coming home. Oh, will you take me as I am, strung out on another man? California, I'm coming home. Oh, it gets so lonely when you're walking and the streets are full
Hear them
of
drums?
strangers. All the news at home, you read more about the war and the bloody changes. Oh, will you take me as I am? Will you take me as I am? Will you take me as
So what do y'all think about this album? Comment down if this is your favorite album or really curious. That one kind of got like country vibes near the end, like the like kind of, like I said, it's pretty much like she rhyme. She'll go like a couple. Oh shit. She'll go a couple lines, and then she'll rhyme that line, you know, and then kind of just do whatever. That's the only thing. I think that's the thing that's like different for me, really, with this. I like it has its like moments and stuff like that though. But I ain't gonna sit here and be like, oh, you know, I know what I like. But this is very different. Probably the one of the most different things on this channel. That's like, it kind of contradicts because it's like I listened to like Kid A, and that was the most different album I ever listened to at that time in my life. I never listened to nothing like that, you know. And if anybody told me about how it sounded, I don't know if I would listen to it. But for me, just doing it off of just, I'm gonna just listen to it. I liked it because I guess it was kind of familiar in some sense. But this is like totally like seems like they just kind of just doing whatever they feeling. Like whatever comes out, that's what it is. If I play this key, that's there. If I say that, that's this. You know, that's different. You know, I like structure, I guess. This song is This Flight Tonight.
Look out the left, the captain said. The lights down there, that's where we'll land. I saw falling, star burn up above the Las Vegas sand.
Oh my god, why do I have to yawn now? Not even tired.
Look out the left, the captain said. The lights down there, that's where we'll land. I saw falling, star burn up above the Las Vegas sand. It wasn't the one that you gave to me that night down south between the trailers. Not the early one that you can wish upon. Not the northern one that guiding the sailors. Oh, star bright, you got the loving that I like, alright. Turn this crazy bird around. I shouldn't have gone on this flight tonight.
Damn. This one's interesting too.
You got the touch so gentle and sweet, but you got that look so critical. Now I can't talk to you, baby, I get so weak. Sometimes I think love is just political. Up there's the heavens, down there's the town. Blackness everywhere and little light shine. Oh, blackness dragging me down. Come on, light the candle in this poor heart of mine. Oh, star bright, you got the loving that I like, alright. Turn this crazy bird around. I shouldn't have got on this flight tonight. I'm drinking sweet champagne, got the headphones up high. Can't numb you out, can't drum you out of my mind. They're playing goodbye, baby, goodbye.
Oh, I like how they did that. That was different. I like how they did that. Like this song is like it's too off grid for me. It's way too off grid for me. But like that was an interesting like thing to throw in like that. You know, her putting that song in there like that, like it was another song. That was cool. But the off grid is like it's way too unstructured for me.
I hope you got your heat turned on, baby. I hope they finally fixed your automobile. Hope it's better when we meet again, baby. Star bright, you got the love that I like, alright. Turn this crazy bird around. Shouldn't have got on this flight tonight.
Like she sings so well. that like I feel like the production in some places just doesn't work for me. Like she sings well, but I think it's like such such an acquired taste that like them working like I like that Little Green song because like I think it was like the way that guitar was going and like how calm she was, like it worked. But in that song wasn't my favorite. But I love her voice though. I love her voice, you know. I just gotta be honest, you know. But other than that, you know, and it's like not a lot of the songs are memorable by like being able to repeat it. Like you don't know, even when she brings the lyric back up, it's hard to kind of like catch along with it again. Because like I said, it's like very off grid. It sounds like this album is live. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like I'm listening to a live version of this album. This is what it kind of gives me. But I like this. I like the fact that I am having like I like the fact that I don't like something, you know? Because a lot of people try to say, "Oh, I'm just acting like I like stuff. Oh, I like everything. I'm faking it. Like, oh, I'm too over this, over that." Well, I'm being honest. I'm being honest now. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying I wasn't being honest before. I just happen to like those songs. This is like the most different way I've listened to something because I like groove. I like synchronization. You know, I like for me to know when that thing is gonna pop up again, or I know that this is just that song. This has been like this for the majority of the song. There's a lot of good points in here. Like it's a lot of things I do like in this album, a lot of things that I don't like in this album, and that's okay, right? That's okay. That's fine. I'm always in the vibe and stuff like that. But over time, you just start to figure out what you do like, what you don't like, and figure out how to come at it in a way where I'm not disrespecting this woman because she has a great voice. I don't care what nobody say. You can say you don't like her voice. You can say you love it. I don't give a fuck because I like it. Okay, I just don't like how some of the stuff is coming together. What? What you gonna do? Nothing. River. I gotta see when this came out though. To be honest. 71.
Coming on Christmas.
Damn, it came out 71. It makes sense.
Cutting down trees, they're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. But it don't snow here, it stays pretty green. I'm gonna make a lot of money, then I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. I wish I had a river
I like that.
I could skate away on.
Like I like how she's talking about like it's like she's talking about being like free, you know, free and able to do what she wants. Cause like right here, he said, "I'm gonna make a lot of money, then I'm gonna quit this crazy scene." You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna make a lot of money, and I'm gonna go live my life. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Like you know, that's like a way she's saying like I will believe she's talking about like being at peace. You know, that's her peace. Like some people like, oh, I wanna like go on a vacation. You know what I'm saying? Or I wanna buy a house all the way over here. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody got their own thing about peace.
I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly.
Ooh, hit that shit.
Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate.
See how random that was?
on.
I like it though.
I made my baby cry. He tried hard to help me, you know. He put me at ease, and he loved me so. Naughty made me weak in the knees. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away.
That's a relatable like. This is a relatable thing though. Not necessarily what she's saying, but like just the general idea of like, man, if I could just find peace in mind. You know what I'm saying? Peace of mind. If I could just find, you know, a life where I ain't gotta worry and stress about nothing. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody who wanna be somebody, something, or like right now, like you working your life away and you like, yo, I just want fucking just get a fucking bike and run down the road with it. Like, you know, like I don't know, like it's just everybody has that thing that they want more than money, more than anything of like, you know, it's just like everybody has something that they want more than money that will grant them peace and like just being able to get up and just live and not have to worry about everything. You know what I'm saying?
So hard to handle. I'm selfish and I'm sad. Now I gone and lost the best baby that I ever had. Oh, I wish I had a river
I like that
I
refrain.
could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I love that.
I wish I had a river
I love the emphasis on
I
fly.
could skate away on. I made my baby say goodbye.
This is a really sad, bittersweet song. Like it's beautiful, but it's sad.
It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeer, singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river I could skate away on.
This is probably the best song right now. I would say this is the best song she has on here so far. Like, it was calm. You know what I'm saying? That refraining kept popping up. I like that. It wasn't doing too much. Wasn't too off grid. Wasn't too unsynchronized. And when I say that, I'm not saying she not on. I'm just saying for me. I'm just exaggerating it. But I like that. Like that was her flow right there. That was her beat, that was her flow, that was her vibe, that was her bag. I like that. I like that. And I love the emphasis on fly. That was really like you can't not relate to that. A case of you. And I don't care what y'all talking about talking. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna say how I feel. And then I'm gonna end up pausing it.
Just before our love got lost, you said, I am as constant as a northern star. And I said, constantly in the darkness, where's that at? If you want me, I'll be in the bar.
And you can hear like the reverb of her voice in this one. So they did some mixing choices with this. Interesting.
On the back of a cartoon coaster in the blue TV screen light, I drew a map of Canada. Oh, Canada.
Oh, the guitar came in over here.
With your face sketched on it twice. Oh, you're in my blood like holy wine. It tastes so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet. Oh, I would still be on my feet. I am a lonely painter. I live in a box of paints.
I love these
I'm
guitars.
frightened by the devil, and I'm drawn to those ones that ain't afraid. I remember that time you told me, you said love is touching souls.
Love is touching souls.
Surely you touch mine, 'cause part of you pours out of me in these lines from time to time.
I like that. I like that. That's beautiful.
Oh, you're in my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you.
Oh my God.
Still
I like that one
be
too.
on my feet. I would still be on my she knew your life, she knew your devils and your deeds, and she said, go to him, stay with him if you can, but be prepared to bleed. Oh, but you are in my blood, you're my holy wine, you're so bitter, bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink of you. Still I'd be on my feet. I would still be on my feet.
That was deep. A case of you, literally. The last time I saw Richard put his name in there. We got an intro, huh?
The last time I saw Richard was Detroit in '68, and he told me all romantics meet the same fate someday. Cynical and drunk and boring someone in some dark cafe. You laugh, he said, you think you're immune. Go look at your eyes, they're full of moon. You like roses and kisses and pretty men to tell you all those pretty lies, pretty lies. When you're gonna realize they're only pretty lies, only pretty lies, just pretty lies.
Pretty lies.
Put a quarter in the Wurlitzer.
A Wurlitzer?
Pushed 3 buttons and the thing began to whir. And a barmaid came by in fishnet stockings and a bow tie. And she said, drink up now, it's getting on time to close.
Showing her storytelling.
Richard, you haven't really changed, I said. It's just that now you're romanticizing some pain that's in your head. You got tombs in your eyes, but the souls you punched are dreaming. Listen, they sing love so sweet, love so sweet. When you're gonna get yourself back on your feet? Oh, love can be so sweet. Richard got married to a figure skater.
Okay.
And he bought her a dishwasher and a coffee percolator, and he drinks at home now most nights with the TV on and all the house lights left upright.
Okay.
I'm gonna blow this damn candle out. I don't want nobody coming over to my table. I got nothing to talk to anybody about. All good dreamers pass this way someday, hiding behind bottles in dark cafes, dark cafes. Only a dark cocoon before I get my gorgeous wings and fly away. Only a phase, these dark cafe days.
That was like a story. Literally. That was literally when the last time she saw Richard. That's what happened. And see, like, stuff like that kind of like throws it. It like throws it for me a little bit. It's interesting to see how she does it though. So guys, that was the end of Blue by Joni Mitchell. Let me get my reviews on it. I liked it. I like parts of it, obviously. And I had to be honest. You know, there's a lot of stuff that wasn't my vibe, wasn't my thing. As y'all could tell, I don't have to reiterate it. If you looked at the video, it was more so like I said, for me, it's like I love like synchronization. I love like almost repetition. Like I like when I know something is happening. You know, like or they have like a certain chorus or a certain bridge, and like it goes through, but it doesn't have all these bumps and moves, and the chords don't like change too much. I don't necessarily like listening to songs that progress over time, unless like it's an instrumental only, not like somebody singing on it or whatever. You know, I rather just listen to that. Like if that's what that like, usually that's what I like. I'll just listen to that, let that play like a background sound or something, because I love that stuff. But it sounds like she was singing on those type of instruments, like beats or whatever. You know, she was singing on that type of production that is more like background music, and she was trying to figure out how to fit those words in there. So a lot of it sounded like organic freestyling, kind of. It's just her way of writing, her way of singing. You know, that's just not typically like what I like. You know, so it was a lot of songs. It was like a few songs on there I did like for different reasons. I'll tell y'all. Is Little Green. Like I really love that guitar. I love how like slow it was and how it was just, you know, it really was a soft. It was comfortable for me and for her. You know, it sounded like she was very comfortable in her voice, not doing too much. Carrie was like upbeat. You know, obviously I like that upbeat feeling, and she started adding background vocals. It's just very different from everything on this list. River, like I really loved the writing in River. It was so relatable, and just her rephrasing, you know, her wanting to like get a river and skate on it and fly away. You know what I'm saying? If she could. Like I related to that feeling, and I love how she just refrained that and how she elongated on the note of fly. Really love that energy that she brung to the track. And the last one I like is A Case of You. I really like how poetic that was. Just everything else was kind of like doing a little too much for me in different ways that I necessarily didn't like. It's an album I would go back to like for like maybe like a song or two, just because I like that, or play it in a different environment where I could listen to it, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely, it was a different experience, and every experience don't have to be loved and liked. You know, like I said, I go in hoping for the best. You know, but it was not like, oh, this is trash. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, no, you're not getting that from me, because it wasn't that. These people make great music, and there's a lot of music nowadays that is completely trash. You would never in your life see me react to it, and if you do, you're gonna be like, this guy is a different person than I know from when he on first listen. You're gonna be like, this guy's different. That's why I try to stick to the historical things that people have voted to be like the best. And that don't mean it's the best for everybody. It's good for a reason. I enjoyed it though. I did enjoy it. Even if I didn't like I enjoyed it, trust me, I did. Everything, I ain't gotta be having all this energy and moving around for. Some things I'm just experiencing it. I'm just listening. I'm just trying to understand what's going on. It's different. It's out of my vibe. Shout out Joni Mitchell. Really dope album. I really love that you really brung, and I like the fact how she kept bringing up blue and blues and like what I was saying beforehand. So a lot of that stuff did make sense. Like it actually was that. So I think it was dope. Like it was something totally out of what I would normally listen to. Not something I'm gonna go back to that often. Um, but it was a good experience to experience on this channel, guys. And I'm only gonna be honest with y'all. Like, if y'all love this honesty, you know what I'm saying? I hate being like a mean person. I hate feeling like I'm being like I don't ever want to disrespect nobody, because it's like it's a parts of me that know I can be comedic. I know I can be funny. I know I can make jokes, stretch stuff. I know I can do that. But not everything needs that, because these artists put their a lot of these are not every artist. A lot of these artists put their heart and their soul into this, and somebody else can appreciate this stuff way more than I can. So only thing I can do is be honest and be respectful at the end of the day, because if somebody like a lot of people have different reviews on me. Some people don't like my videos. Some people think I'm doing too much. Some people think I'm not listening enough. Some people think like I'm talking too much. Don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Just don't care. I don't care, dude. You gotta understand, like, I'm just being me. I'm just doing whatever I want to do for me. This is my channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like that's their music. So I don't want to sit here and just completely disrespect them. I could have a difference. I cannot agree. That's what it is. It's all love and respect at the end of the day. Or later on, you could like literally come back to the album a week later, or a couple days later, and be like, I actually like this song. Like, I actually could appreciate it for this. Like, there's a lot of great things that I liked about this album compared to the things I didn't like. I like even like her interest in her difference, like her unique way of writing. As y'all can see, y'all starting to see exactly what I like and why I like certain things, why I like certain drums, certain vocals. I just want to say, guys, I know I'm talking y'all head off. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, and if you would like to, you already know you can join the Discord. We all in there. We could talk. You can give recommendations right there. We can get to know you. You can get to know me. It's just a safe place for everybody to be for whatever reason. If you ever want to join that, the link is below. And before we leave out of here, I want to start rating everything. Cause I always say, oh, I like that, I fuck with that, but y'all don't know what I really like. So we're gonna do like a woo level. We're gonna do like a woo level. Like we're gonna call it woo. You know what I'm saying? Cause I usually be like, woo. I'm gonna give that 7 woos. I'm gonna give it 7 woos. So that's like pretty much saying out of 1 out of 10 would be 7. I'm gonna give it a 7. I think it's a solid 7. I think that's a solid 7 woos. I'm gonna really put it up because it was quality. It was quality there. But until next time, until the next reaction, until the next video, I'm gonna see y'all.